Hello guys, today I want to tell you about one less known validation feature in Laravel and answer one of the Laracast forum questions. In fact, I answered that already on Laracast and I want to shoot a video about it. So imagine a situation, you have some kind of validation rule, but you want to customize the validation error message to contain some kind of a link, HTML code. So for example, in this case, unique teams is the rule on creating the team, so the team is already created by that name, but instead of showing the message the team has been already created, the author also wants to have a link, click here to join the team. So there should be some kind of team ID or team name passed here. How to do that in the validation message? So I've created a small demo project of creating a new team, and in the database, there's just a teams table with some names, and if you enter some new team name, you have a success. But if you want to create a team which already exists, for example ABC, you will get the team is already registered, but with the link, click here to join it. And then that link will lead to some page with name, team name as a parameter, with ability to join that team. So basically the question is how to add that HTML into the validation message. And if we take a look at the code, let's start from the routes. There's teams create page, then there's teams store for storing the team, and then there's teams join. And in that controller, we have create page, which is just the form, nothing really fancy. Then we have the store to create the team with validation form request. And this will be the most important part in this video. We will get to that in a minute. And then there's join method that has request name as a parameter and passes the team which to join. Now, store team request, what's inside? Except for authorized true, here are the validation rules. So name is required and unique to the team's database table, but also we can customize the messages. And in the messages, we can customize field.rule to be whatever text we want. And that text may be HTML, and it may contain any parameter that comes to that request class. So we may use route teams join, so global Laravel helper, and also we may use this name, which will be exactly the field value that comes to the form request. And then how do we show that validation message? In create blade for the teams, this HTML is basically copied from Laravel UI, except for one change. The message for error name comes with this syntax. So basically it accepts HTML and shows the link as link instead of just the text. And you also can customize that outside of form requests. So in team controller, for example, if you want to use a simple request here and then so you would do something like request validate the rules array, and also you can pass messages. So let's try it out from store team request. Let's return this as validation rules and messages like this. And instead of this name, we do request name. And let's try it out. So teams create, ABC, create team, and it works the same way. So if you want to customize validation messages, you can do that in request validate separate parameter, or if you use form requests, messages method. That's it. I hope it was helpful. I will link the original Laracast forum post in the video description. We exchanged a few more messages with the author, and I explained my solution a bit more in detail, so you can read that. And also subscribe to my channel. I'm shooting videos almost daily now about Laravel, and see you guys in other videos.